Hey, how's it going? uh, it's so funny. I keep coming back to this game after a while. Um, so I'm just gonna finish the Gator game because I realized that I'm only like 10 minutes away from the ending. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna finish it. Um, I don't know what happens. Um, all I know is from what I've learned, there's four or five different endings to this game. I have an ending. Um, it's not the best ending. That's all I know. And I because I was looking up like how much longer do I have with this game, and what variations of endings do I get for this? Turns out there's four or five different endings, and what I have is not the best one, but it's not the worst. Eh, I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'm still jet lagged from my trip, so I'm gonna finish Octopath tomorrow. The Journey for the Dawn in Octopath, that's gonna be tomorrow when I'm not so jet lagged. Uh, but I don't mind being jet lagged for about 10 minutes while I do this. All right. So, I'm just gonna get, I'm just gonna do it. And chat is being a little strange with me right now. I don't actively see chat. So I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone here. See, yeah, we're gonna do this the weird way. Doing it on yeah, looking at chat on my phone. How do I do that again? Watch? No, that's not my own. No, I want to look at my own stream, not someone else's stream. Stream manager? Oh, okay, here we go. Chat. There we go. All right. So I see, hey, Drinks Glue is here. What's up, Drinks Glue? Yeah, that's weird. I chat is like broken in OBS for me right now. Um, so I'm gonna place you right on my screen here, and hopefully you don't fall. Yeah. All right. So let's finish this. So we had a roller coaster of many situations happening last time from uh from Inko and Olivia expressing their loves. Um Olivia's depression, let's put it. That's putting it mildly, but her depression for the loss of Mr. Ideken and other situations. Um, but we managed to keep our love, and we're now in our college years, living together. All is good-ish. So let's find out how this finishes. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, we were about to go meet. We were gonna meet up with Olivia's parents for brunch or something. And it has been a while since Olivia and the family spoke. So let's see how it goes. Everything looks good? Yeah? Alright. The morning sun greets us as we exit the flat together. Also, I realize I'm getting progressively more sick. I definitely got sick on my trip. On the way back. My throat is somewhat sore, and you can kind of tell it's grown like more my voice is more coarse. I take the moment to bask in its warmth, breathing deeply the crisp spring air. Excuse you, Inko. My hand is quick to rub my nose clear of any pollen. Ugh. Sorry, Liv. Anyway, where are we heading first? Olivia ponders it as she wheels herself to the car. What's up, pigeons? She sways idly in her chair, really considering where we spend the morning. Finally, she speaks up when I hold open Damn you, sickness. Finally, she speaks up when I hold open the door for her. Well, Auntie Soft said it'd be a brunch. Oh yeah, it was a brunch. Hey. Well, we got a couple hours. Olivia climbs into the passenger seat carefully as I hold her wheelchair for her. It's become second nature at this point to collapse the chair and store it safely in the back seat. Gosh, look at her. So even though I haven't played the game for a while, I keep getting news whenever I open Steam. I get news for this game about the progress for the Olivia plushies and like how much of a shit show it is. Nobody's getting it. That's really unfortunate. I was actually very much considering getting one, but I'm like, nah, it's fine. Wait, what? Yeah, so there's the developers or whoever were selling plushies of Olivia, and apparently there's a huge logistical nightmare. They were starting like selling it or pre-ordering it like last year or the year before that, and people are like just starting getting these plushies now. I didn't get it. I was thinking of getting it. I'm like, nah. I did, for my trip from London, I did get a Paddington bear. Yeah, it's so plushy and cool. Yay. Paddington's cool. Anyway. So yeah, I kind of wanted to take a trip down memory lane. Memory lane, got it. Got the directions? Now in the driver's seat, Olivia has her phone out and connected to the car's older radio. The old financial district first, then. With a nod, I shift the car into reverse and carefully back out of our parking space. Once we're on the road proper, Olivia sets the tone of our trip. The song is fast and upbeat, and with just a hint of Pachinese. Glancing at her, I see that she's checked out completely, her eyes cast on the passing view through her window. She won't be for too long, thankfully, since getting back home is easy if you know which back roads to take. As we pass through a congested section of downtown, Olivia lowers the music and speaks up. Inko? I turn to her and see her face pressed to the window. What is it? That building, the one right there. Looking to where she's pointing, I see an older building that's vaguely familiar. After I squint at it for way too long, Olivia supplies the answer. It's the old arcade. Her voice is low. Taking a closer look at the building, I finally realize why I couldn't recognize it. The paint looks fresh, and there's a different sign above it. Oh. It must have been bought by someone. Yeah. Do you want to check it out? We got the whole day after all. As long as the arcade's still there, you know? That's good. As long as it's not something else. You know what's funny is that so I went on my trip for just a week, and when I came back, there was a lot of changes that were made to my neighborhood. Like there was a bunch of streets that had a bunch of like construction done on the road, and the roads have ended up more broken than when I left. Also, there is an old abandoned building that there was an old store that was closed down for years, and nothing has been done to that store. It's been just shut down, and everyone's like, someone buy it or build something else over it. I got back and I found out they're building a cannabis dispensary over it. Okay, fine, whatever. It used to be a furniture store. I'm like, alright, fine. It's something. At least it's not closed down anymore. Oh, did I read that last one? With the heavy traffic of the main road, Olivia has the time to consider deeply. She sighs and shakes her head. Aw. It's too early anyway. In fact, I think it's too early for the old town, too. I doubt anything interesting will be open. Oh. Well, any other places you want to see, then? The light ahead finally changes and we start down the street again, but Olivia's eyes never leave the old arcade building. That was a cool place. Remember how sweaty you got when you kicked that guy's ass in Street Fighter? Furry Street Fighter? I remember. It's when I can't even see it from the rearview window that Olivia decides. I'd like to see the bluffs, actually. It might look nice early. It might look nice early in the morning. It's a bit more of a drive in a totally different direction, but sounds good. Turning the steering wheel to the side, the car starts down another side road towards the highway. You excited to go hiking again? Hiking? I mean, we don't have to walk the entire thing, do we? I just figured it'd be nice to do it again. Now that we're familiar with the area, we won't get lost so much. I suppressed the word exercise from my mind. It'd be nice to recreate our first real date. That's really good wording. A+. Yeah, it would. Silence washes over the car as we both silently reminisce on our visit a year ago. It seems like so long ago now, even though it's just been a year. As I slow to a crawl in response to a silver SVU cutting me off, Olivia begins tapping on my arm furiously. Enko, look. Huh? She points at something out of my window. I shift my gaze to follow. To our left lies an old high school, St. Hamid. Oh wow, I didn't even recognize where we were. Can we stop and visit? It's a Saturday. It might still be open. There's clubs on Saturday. There are some cars left in the parking lot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. However, seeing Olivia become so adamant about wanting to check out the school even after everything that happened last year, a part of me hopes that Olivia's finally found her missing resolve. Let's give it a shot. I engage in some questionably legal driving maneuvers to get us in the left lane and take us right into the school's parking lot. Hell yeah, that dinosaur mural's still there. That's sick. The place is still pretty empty, so we're able to park real close to the front entrance. Although we get prime parking anyway due to this fancy sticker that I got. Oh, you got the handicap sticker? The handicap plaque? Nice. I quickly look around for a place to park, pulling to the side of the road and turning the vehicle off. I step out of the car and make for the trunk to set up Olivia's wheelchair. It doesn't take long before we're taking the short walk up the path. The mural is as beautiful as ever. Yep, looming over us like the sacred guardian of the school. There are lights on inside. Watch Ben is here too for some damn reason. Watch that bitch be here too. And just ruin everything again. Olivia hesitates, hovering her hand just above the door handle. She pushes in, and the cool, air-conditioned breeze is let out, along with the very familiar sense of the facility. Inside, it looks just like how we left it. Is it really okay for us to be here? Olivia glances around nervously and shrugs. I don't know why we wouldn't, because you're not students. That's fine. The worst that can happen is just some guard being like, okay, no, seriously, just, you gotta get out. Ah, shit. Well, normally students are supposed to call ahead for a reunion. Olivia jumps. I lose my shit. Miss Scaler. Hello, you two. What brings you back to St. Hammond? Oh, well, it's spring break for me, so we wanted to take the day and, just, go around? I see, No, Inko. And are you on break too, Olivia? Her silver eyes cast downward for a moment. I'm unemployed. Olivia? I'm on break too, Miss Scaler. The older woman's gaze shifts between Olivia and I. I see. Well then. With a sigh, the principal turns and starts heading down the hall. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice her cat mug. Look at that cat mug. I want that cat mug. Come on. You two will need visitor passes then. Olivia doesn't budge. Olivia? Don't think she heard me. Taking Olivia's handlebars, I move up to catch up with Miss Scaler. Everything looks just like I remember it. The hallways, the lockers, even some of the posters. The principal smiles wryly. It's only been a year, Inko. Give it some time at least. What do you mean? Ah, we teleported. We turn and enter a hallway that's permanently ingrained in my memories. Oh, is this the hallway where we, like, super trashed? Yeah, it's the hallway that we super trashed with Ideken. The gala. Well, the district's currently looking over a proposal we submitted. Hopefully St. Hammond will have a brand new wing in the coming years. Oh, for more classrooms then? Something like that. The administration felt that we should have a dedicated area for the extracurricular classes. St. Hammond's was always focused on the arts, so that means it's an art wing. She nods and enters her office. Cool. After a moment, she comes back with a clipboard and some large name tapes. For now, just sign this. Don't worry about disturbing any clubs today. There's only the tabletop games club in the library. I fill out the sheet for both Olivia and I and hand the clipboard back. Before Miss Scaler returns to her office, though, she kneels before Olivia. And Miss Halford? The voice surprises Olivia, and her head tilts back up to look at the principal. Yes? I hope this break helps with whatever is on your mind. You may not be an official alumni, but you are a former student of St. Hammond. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Before Olivia can respond, Miss Scaler stands upright and re-enters her office. So, what now? Olivia glances down to the halls to our left and right. I want to sit at my old spot. At Ideken's class. Olivia lets go of my wrist with her tail and starts moving along herself. I follow closely behind, remaining silent so I don't break her focus. It's clear that there's a lot of emotions whirling through her. She looks up the staircase and then continues to the elevator around the corner. Oh, I didn't think this far ahead. We don't got the key, do we? If you need, I can carry you up. Olivia reaches into her chair pocket and pulls it out. She still had it. The elevator door slides open like it always has for us. Ah, nice. Another bout of nostalgia waves over me, of all the times Olivia and I rode it. One memory stands out, though. Both of us huddled together in fear and, yeah, remember that time when Mia almost kicked the shit out of us? And ate us? That was great, huh? The door opens, and I breathe in the fresh outside air again. I always loved the open hallway up here. Olivia rolls ahead past the rooms. 231, 232, 233, 234. Olivia stares at the nameplate. It now reads Miss Frizzer. She sighs. After a moment, I reach ahead and open the door for her. Inside is pretty similar. There's obviously some new decorations. The teacher's desk has a different clutter of papers on it, but it's the same classroom. Olivia rolls inside. I watch her carefully move the chair by her old desk so she can use it. It's still. Should I enter? After a moment, she glances at me and pats the desk next to hers. I have been granted entry. When I take my seat, bits and pieces of my second day here surface within my mind. It's still here. Olivia's finger is tracing something. It's a little indent in her wooden desk, the one she used as an inkwell. How'd you ever get away with doing that? That seems very, noticeable. The teacher was cool with it. She smiles. We both stare ahead to the front of the classroom. It's like the two of us showed up early for the day. And any minute now, an energetic Taro will waltz in, dramatically flapping his wings. There to take us on another learning adventure. Ready to give it his all to teach us the values and craft of art. Olivia doesn't cry. Her fingers weakly tap against the desk. But she doesn't cry. After a while, she speaks up. You ready? Are you? She looks over with a slight smile. Yeah. I get up and push our chairs back in their original spots. Leaving, I turn around for one last look. I know Olivia is as well. It probably really is the last time. I gently shut the door behind us. Bye. We ended up taking a short tour of the rest of the school, seeing the sights once more, the auditorium, the atrium, even the cafeteria. I got us some old favorites from the vending machine. On the way out, we passed through the gala once more. I wonder. I stop at the trophy case. Olivia hears my footsteps have stopped and turns. Her landscape is gone. In its place, a plaque. Oh, that's unsettling. Olivia gently rolls up to the glass case. I step aside for her. It holds an etched stone slab and several photographs illuminated by dim yellow lights. Surrounded by all the award-winning works of arts by his students. And etched into the top of the polished stone lies his name embossed in gold leaf. Mr. Trent Ideken. 1986 to 2023, so that's like... It's like 30... I can't do math. 37? He's 37. Yeah, that's it. That's math. I'm still tired. Olivia's hands clasp over her mouth. Olivia, are you? She shakes her head. She shakes her head and lets her hands drop to her lap. Inko. Olivia rolls back to the front office. Inside, Principal Scaler looks up from a sheet she was filling out. Ah, done with your sightseeing already? Though her tone was shaky, Olivia smiles and nods. Yes. Miss Scaler, Olivia wheels to her desk. They share a look, though I can't see what Olivia is doing from the entryway. But the principal, I see her face fall into a saddened frown. They're whispering, and Miss Scaler's eyes are even getting misty. She wipes her face and nods, taking a blank sheet from her desk and writing on it. Olivia accepts the paper. Thank you, Miss Scaler. Of course, and Miss Scaler's frown transforms into a simple smile. I'll always be here at St. Hamid if you ever wish to talk, Olivia. That goes for you as well, Inko? Right. Thanks, Miss Scaler. The hell's that all about? Olivia turns and leaves the office, wheeling past me. I zoned out what happened. They were about to leave, and then Olivia saw a plaque, a dedication to Mr. Ideken, and then she freaked out, went to Miss Scaler's office, said something to her, and she got a piece of paper from Scaler. Hey, Olivia, what's up? She doesn't respond, instead heading straight for the school's exit. Following after her, I finally catch a glimpse of Olivia's face. Her face is set with determination. Are you going back? Going back to school? I have to move ahead and hold the doors open for Olivia, who beelines straight for a parked car. Olivia, wait up! And zoned out, I mean, my laptop decided to say fuck you and crash the game. Ah, shit. Man, you gotta like get your PC together. I hope you didn't lose progress. I would be super pissed. She finally stops next to the passenger door and turns to me. What's going on? Sophia isn't expecting us for another hour. What's going on? Good. We have time then. Time? What? Do you want to go somewhere else? Yes, I need... Her voice hitches, but she still forces the words out. I need to go see him. See who? She thrusts the paper forward for me to read. Oh. We're nearly there. Nah, I didn't even start the run, the laptop crashed. Oh, weird. Yeah, that is really weird. Shit. Sorry about the laptop. It's not that far away. Only a 10-minute drive. It's only 10 minutes long, this ending. But a combination of dread and anticipation makes it feel like 10 hours. Like this game. In the seat next to me, Olivia stares at the elevator key in her hand. Part of me thought she would have returned it. Maybe someday. It's not like they can't make another for a few dollars. It's just important to her. It is the longest 10 minutes, yeah. Hope it doesn't rain. As we pull into the parking lot, I take hold of her other hand. Where are they going? Are they going to Idegen's, like, funeral? Not funeral. Or his gravesite? Are we going to someone else? Ben? Mia? Or what's her face? Ugh, I can't think. I could feel the nervous vibrations through our connected palms, and yet her fingers intertwine with mine tightly. It's a solemn place. The grounds are well kept, but still creep up onto the old pavement. I help Olivia out of the car once more. The wind is picking up a little. We pass through the arching metal gate. He looks around at the sea of tombstones, completely lost. Ah, it is Ideken's gravesite. How are we going to find it here? I don't know. Let's just start. I should have asked for more details. Don't worry, we have time. We got an hour. Ish. That's a lot of sites, though. I push Olivia along the gravel trails, past rows and rows of graves, or, on rare occasions, a small mausoleum. Without the plot number, we have to scan over each tombstone carefully. Olivia's breathing picks up. There. I think it's that one. He's pointing to a small tombstone one row ahead. Without hesitation, I pivot and push Olivia forward to it. It's a similar plaque to the one at school. Instead of engraved gold letters, it's simply carved into the stone. Olivia holds a hand out for a bit and lets it fall back into her lap. We found it. For a while, we rest in silence, just looking at the inscription on it. His teachings will continue on into the new generation. I'm startled when Olivia pushes herself out of her wheelchair. She kneels before the small tombstone, and I move to kneel beside her. Aww. Olivia? I'm fine. It's just, I want to finally tell him, Inko. It takes me only a moment to recall what she's referring to. Why are all the tombstones look the same? I don't know. I mean, they're all like stones in real life. It was nearly a year ago. That night that invades my dreams from time to time. I nod, laying a hand on her shoulder in solidarity. All right, Olivia. She looks at me and smiles a very fragile smile, then begins. Mr. Ideken, you were a lot of things for me. You taught me so much. Everything I know when it came to art. And you tried to teach me about myself. Show me a way to live my life that was better than how I was back then. It used to grate on me when you would lecture me about my feelings. But I know you did. I know you did it because you gave a damn. You gave a damn. About me. About everyone around you. Even when I was being stupid and trying to hide away from everything. You came into my life and showed that the world wasn't as bad as I saw it. Aw. Olivia's eyes turned to me, and I could see the tears flowing freely down her cheeks and over her shaky smile. You were right about him too, Mr. Ideken. Aw. I'm grateful to have had you as a mentor. I promise, from now on, to you and to everyone, that I'll live my life unshackled by doubt and fear, like you had always taught me to. Thank you, Mr. Ideken. Olivia sits back. I hate to think of how all the things that was weighing on her this whole time, but it's gone now. And thank you, Inko. I know it's been hard. and you've done so much for me. I promise I'll get better. I promise I'll be someone worth it all. I shut my eyes and move in to hug Olivia. Thank you so much for giving me the time. I love you. I love you too, Olivia. I'll get better. Hey, yeah, GG's. Yeah, came round and on. Look at all these Anons. Good job, Anons. Shark Anon, ooh. So yeah, so it was like really close. This 10-minute felt like 35. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was 10 minutes ish. I mean, I was doing a lot of like, you know, joking and sidetracking. But yeah, no. I don't know why it took me so damn long to finish this game. Like I just put off of it for like almost a year, right? Or no, like half a year. Because it was originally like I was only doing this on the weekends, right? As I normally do with like indie games. No reason why. I was just busy with other things. I was like, all right, I'm going to finish this game this weekend. All right, and then I don't do it. All right, I'm gonna finish the game the next weekend. I don't do it. All right, no, the weekend after for sure. I don't do it. And I keep putting it off, and I'm like, I should really finish this game. It's good. So I got ending 3 of 4. So there are 4 endings. This is not. Yeah, I got ending 3. Nice. So this is not the best ending. Complete the other endings to get something extra. Probably not on camera. So there are 4 endings, and it surprises me because there's only like 4 or 5 choices you can make. And apparently there's one choice that there's only one choice that determines the best ending. So that was not the best ending, but people would argue that that is the second best ending, where it doesn't go perfectly for Olivia, but it ends like okay for her. Like she does get better, right? I could see what the other endings are, but I don't know how to set that up on the stream right now. I got a quick glimpse of the other ones, like the quickest glimpse, and apparently they're not so well. Like one is like Olivia's like lost and depressed, and like she's irredeemable. And then there's another one where I think I might be the same one, where Inko and Olivia's relationship, they're still together, but their relationship is like so broken and strained that they just don't want to be together. And it's I think it's violent too. Like the violence does get involved in one of those endings. It's very dark and bleak. So I think this is the what I would consider the good ending, not the perfect ending, but still a good ending. Yeah. Overall, the game itself, good. I had a good time. It was funny when it has to be. It is dire and an emotional roller coaster when it wants to be. All the characters are fine, and I just enjoyed reading this. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I'm not an expert or experienced in visual novels, but this was fun. That's all I gotta say. It was fun. It's chill. Caveman and on, you've done it again. I'm just glad that we got a furry or scaly visual novel that's like a real visual novel and not like a shitpost like Snoot Game. Snoot Game, while it was fun, it was mostly a shitpost. But this is like a legit, story. It's good. All right. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. I only had the energy to do that last part. So that's it. I am gonna go pass out. I'm still very jet lagged. Why is it turned off? Thanks, pigeons. Why is the mic turned off? That's weird. So yeah, as what I was saying is, I'm gonna go pass out. Tomorrow, I'm going to finish Octopath Traveler 2. We made it to the point of no return. The journey for the dawn will start. And hopefully we could finish that game too, and then finally start on new stuff. After so much time, we could finally start new stuff. As well as continuing Mario RPG and Xenogears. I'll do that very quick in the background. Those games don't take too long. They're not 100+ hours games like Octopath. Alright, that's about it. Y'all have a good night. Good night for pigeons. Good night, everyone else. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Octopath, for the end of Octopath. See ya. Bye.